Hi and welcome, I am Helle, and today I'm going to play a solo only game. So this game is only for one player. It is Witchcraft. It takes about 30 minutes to play and it's for the ages 10 plus. I have set up most of the game and I will explain the rules. I will give you first an overview and then I will explain it as we also play the game. But let's first look at this intro story we have. A midnight bell tolls the streets of Wilder Greens as the villagers shuttered their windows against the darkness. Something moves through the night in the forest, through the fields, across the old battlefield. The isolated village is in danger. Crops are failing, animals are dying, the villagers are disappearing. Townsfolk are scared. Some of the women are fighting back, but the villagers suspect that these women may be dealing with the devil himself. From behind the old school, a shadow crosses the town well. A feeble light reveals two witches who nod to one another, shudder the lantern, and make their way towards the dark woods. So in this game, we're going to play as witches. And we are going to try to persuade people in town. In this case, we have Martha, Elizabeth, and Lynn. We need to persuade them that we are good, that we as witches are good, that they shouldn't kill us, they shouldn't burn us. We are here to help them. At the start of the game, I have shuffled these and then randomly selected 3 townsfolks. And these villagers, we need to persuade them. They start at 1 and we need to get up at some kind of a number. We do not know how high, how much we have to do in our effort to persuade them that we are not witches. That is the goal for us. And these cards, we have cards that are numbered from 1 to 6. So this can be as high as 11 or as low as 3. But there's only 1 6 and 1 1. Then there are 2 2s and 2 4s. 2 2s and 2 5s. And then there are 3 3s and 3 4s. So most likely this will be around something like 7 plus or minus 2. Most likely. But we do not know. There are some abilities that might help us uncover some of these so we know how hard we have to persuade them. And in order to persuade them, we need to overcome some missions and some challenges. For each of these, if we look at Martha, Martha has a little icon up here. And for her, we have some challenge cards we need to find and we have some missions. So I have found there are 3 missions with this symbol for Martha. So these I have found and we have one that is an Act 1, 2 and 3. And this is what will happen if we fail. This is what will happen if we succeed. Then we will get to up her persuasion marker 2 steps, or we can up it on one of the others with 1 step. This is the same with these. And this power we have, the 4. This is how much we need to play to overcome the mission. And this number here is it's 3. This is how many challenges that are added to the mission. So we have 3, 4, and 4. And then we have some failure or success that depends on if we can overcome the mission. We need to gain some witches. And for each of these witches we have also some challenge cards that matches. So we have this deck with these symbols that will match each of the different missions, the different for each of the different juries we have selected. So you need to have 5 of these, and then we have 20 common challenges, and then we have 5 for each of our juries up here. And that I have set up, and then we have some villages. We have a village deck. This is villages. It can be 1, 3, and it can be 2 or it can be 0. Oh, I actually had done a good shuffle there, but I will shuffle them again. Oops. And if we at any point have 5 villages or more, in our lost soul pile, then we are going to lose the game. If we fail 2 missions, we will immediately lose the game. Let me just give you an overview. We have some witches, and first in the game we're going to play witches. Then we have to choose a mission, and then we can play any remaining witches we have to our hand. And then we have to resolve the mission. We have to resolve all the challenges, and then we can choose to go to trial. And that is where we are going to see if we have persuaded enough of the judges to be innocent. If we can persuade them all, then we are totally innocent. If we persuade none of them, then evil will reign. If we have one, then we are still guilty, but we have a minor loss. If we persuade 2 of them, then it's a draw. We are not guilty, it's a draw. And if we persuade all 3 of them, then we are going to be innocent. So that is of course what we are going to try to do, but it will be challenging to do so. We have a deck of witches, and these you're going to shuffle, and then we're going to draft them. So we're going to draft 2 cards, and then we have to choose one of them. So there are 24 witch cards. We are going to have 12 in our deck, which is called our coven deck. And then we're going to add 3 curses to the deck, and we have 3 curses in the discard pile. If we run out of these cards and we have to draw one and we can't, then we will also lose the game. But I'm going to look at these witches we have, and with the first witch we have, she doesn't have any special ability, but she has a power of 2 for her hidden ability. And then she has a revealed power, and that is normally a lot stronger than the hidden. But this also means that she will be caught, she will go to jail. If you play the hidden side, she will go to your discard pile and you can play it again. If you go to the if you play the revealed side, then she will be caught and she will go to jail. And there are some cards that can let you get people back from the jail. Otherwise, she will be out of the game for you and you can't use it again. And then we have another example. And on top of the card here, there's a little number. This means how many do you have of this family with the name Cancret. And with Lily, this is how many you have of the lilies in the game. Some of them, they have abilities if you have more of these in play. But I'm not going to bore you with choosing all of these. I'm just going to select them and I will speed it up. But I'm going to select the creatures that I'm going to play with. And I will try to get more that have the same last name, because they are more effective if you have more of the same family. The one that I choose is going to go to my hand and it's going to go to my pile. The one that do not choose is going over here, and this will be a recruit deck. So the cards that I don't choose in the first round, they might come back to my hand. But at the moment I'm just going to place them here, and of course I'm going to shuffle them when I'm finished. Alright, I have chosen all of my witches. Of course there are cards that I would also like to gain to my hand, but I can only choose half of them, so I had to take 2 and then choose 1. So these we are going to shuffle, and then we're going to place 3 curse cards in between the cards. We have so we are going to take these, and this is going to be our deck, our coven deck. And we need room for our discard pile and our draw pile, our coven deck, and then we need to shuffle all the ones that we didn't choose. So the ones we didn't choose, we're going to shuffle 2. We can recruit from the deck. We have some witches that allow us to recruit from the deck. I think actually I'm going to place these to the side. I'm just going, because then we can make this our jail. So witches we have used for the reveal side, this can be our jail. So I'm just going to place this on this side. I'm just going to place it next to this curse deck we have here. It's not important that you can see the draw pile. That is it. We are ready to play. So I'm going to draw 5 cards to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's see what we have. Hopefully we don't have too many curses. First we have Sabrina. And with Sabrina, let me just take it up here. Sabrina, for her hidden value, for her hidden side, she has a fighting value of 2. And for each revealed Lila, including Sabrina, in play, choose... we can choose a witch in jail and then get it back and put it on top of our coven deck. But we don't have anyone in jail. Then we have... we do have a Lily. And this one is... draw one card from the coven deck for each Lily in play, including Eleanor. Choose one to place in your hand and shuffle the others back into the deck. So with this, she has a value of 0, but we can get one more card to our hand. Draw her revealed abilities. Draw the top 2 cards from the recruit deck. Place them on top of the coven deck without looking at them. So here we would be able to draw 2 cards from the deck here and gain them on top of our coven deck. So we have 2 lilies. Then we have a Sullivan. Look at all the cards in the recruit deck. Choose one Sullivan and place it on top of the coven deck. We're definitely going to play that one. And then we have to shuffle the recruit deck. We have a curse. We have a curse to our hand too. So this one is just going to stay on my hand. And we have a Kent. Draw 3 cards from the coven deck. Take all curses into your hand and place any remaining curses cards back on top of the coven deck. So this one I think we're going to play first. But let's see. Let's play. We can look at all of our Sullivans and get one to our hand with this one. This one we're going to play later. But I think we're going to use the one where we can do with the curses first. So I think with this one we're going to draw 3 cards from the common deck, and then we're going to take all curses into our hand. We already have 1 curse, so we're going to draw 1, 2, 3. Draw 3 cards from the common deck. Take all curses into your hand and place any remaining cards back on top in any order. We didn't have any curses, but we can place them in any order. This one has a value of 2 or 3, where we can choose a witch from jail. Don't think we want that one yet. For each Kent, did we have a Kent? We do not. Yeah, we actually have a Kent. For each Kent in play, discard 1 curse from your hand to the coven discard pile. Then draw a card from the coven deck. This could be helpful. And with this one, we can capture 1 face-up familiar. Plus 1, 2 power for each familiar. Maybe we should save her. So I think we are going to place... Let's place them like this with Kent on top. We didn't have any curses. But we... Yeah, so we have played. On the left side, we're going to place the cards we play for the hidden, and if we have any we play for the revealed, we're going to place them on the right side. At the moment, we have a power of 1, and we have a power of 4, 3, and 5 plus whatever challenges we have here, and they normally have a value from 1 to 4. The challenges we have here. Okay, but we're going to play. I think we're going to play this one. Look at all the cards from the recruit. Wait a minute. We had one. We had the lily. Are we going to play the lily first? Draw 1 card from the common deck for each. Choose for each lily in play. Choose 1 to place in your hand and shuffle the others into the deck. Then we have to shuffle them into the deck. Maybe we are going to save her Yeah. Well, then I think I'm going to take this one. Look at all the cards in the recruit deck, choose one Sullivan and place it on top of the coven deck. So we're also going to place it here, but we still only have a value of 1. So we're going to look through this deck and find any Sullivans. Oh, they are actually here. We have +1 power for each Sullivan in play, +2 power for each Sullivan in play. Discard a challenge. If 4 or more Sullivans are in play, remove 1 conviction card. Oh, here we can discard a challenge. I like that. I like both of them. But we can. This is a ability we can play again the next time we have the card. And we only have 1 Sullivan at the moment. I think I will take. I'd like her where we can discard a challenge. And if 4 or more Sullivans are in play, we can remove a conviction card. This is these cards. But we also need the power here, right? +1 for each Sullivan. They are both good. We're going to take the one where we can discard and put it on top. These we're then going to shuffle and place back here. Okay, and then we have our Lily, where we're going to play this one. Draw 1 card from the common deck for each Lily. We have 2 Lilies. We still only have a value of 1 over here. We don't have much power. Well, we're going to draw this one and this one. Then we have to choose one of them. +1 power for each curse in the discard pile. We might need to take this one then. And then we have to shuffle the others. I think we need to take that one. Then we're going to... Yeah, we had to shuffle the deck then. And we have 1 curse. We maybe just place the curse over here so we know we have it. We have the curse here to our hand. So now I have these 2 cards. Yeah, this one I'm just going to play for this side. So we have 3 in power. And with this one, when we are doing this, first you're going to play witches, then you're going to choose missions, and then you're going to play your remaining witches, and you have to play all of them. So I'm going to keep this one to my hand. So at the moment we have a curse and one witch to our hand. And then we have to choose one of these we're going to fight against. And this one has a value of 3, but there are 4 challenges. This one only has 3 challenges. So I think we're going to fight against this one, this mission. So we're going to reveal these cards. Let's see. We have an angry mob. You cannot overcome a mission while the angry mob is in play. Then we have the witch elder. We can recruit a witch. It has a value of 3. And then we have and we have this one, decrease the persuasion of all jurors by 1. Oh no! This one would mean that we would have to decrease it for all of our juries. So this would go down to 0. So this is 4, 10, 11, a power of 11. And now I have to play my last witch. So with this one, we can have 3, and we can have a +1 power for each curse in the curse pile. So if I play the revealed side, then we have 3 curses in this pile. So it would have a value of 6, 7, 8, 9. And if we have a value of 9, then we can get rid of 2 challenges plus the mission. If I only choose this one, then we would only have a power of 4, and then all these. And I don't like to put this one down on all of them. But then again, I could discard my curse we have 4. We don't have to overcome the challenges to overcome the mission. But if we do not overcome this one, recruit a witch, that we are not going to do. This one just says we can't overcome any of these if this is in play. So this one would mean we would go 1 down on all of these. I think we will go 1 down. I think we can manage. Let's see if we can manage. I want to save this one. I want to play this side here. Oh, we actually get to draw a card. Okay, for each Kent in play, discard 1 curse from your hand to the coven discard pile. Then draw a card from the coven deck to replace it. We could have discarded 2 curses. We are only going to discard them. I thought we were going to discard them to this pile, but it's to our own discard pile. Let's do it. We are not going to use this power yet. We're just going to place it on this side. So we're going to discard it, and then we're going to draw a card. Then we got this one. Choose a witch from jail and place it on top of your coven deck. Well, that was annoying. We're just going to play it on this side too. So we have 2, 4, 6. 6. We just needed a bit more. So with 6 we can overcome this one for 1. So we will put this in the discard pile over here. And then I will overcome the mission. So these 2 we're going to fail. We can't recruit a witch, but we're going to decrease all of these with 1. Not a good start. And then we didn't fail this one. If we had failed it, we would gain a curse. We are going to go up 2 on this jury, or we can go up 1 on one of the others. But we are going to go up 2 on this one over here. 1, 2. So we didn't fail the mission. But it was not good that we went down on all of them. But I saved all of my witches. None of them went to jail. Maybe we should have sacrificed one of them to go to jail. We are going to draw the new mission. And we got this one. And this is an Act 2. It has a value of 6, 5 challenges. And remove 1 curse from your hand and place it in the curse pile if you defeat this one. Yes, so we need to draw 5 of these. So just going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges. So we still do not have any in jail up here. We are going to draw 5 cards to our hand. And we could decide if we wanted to go to trial after we have resolved the mission. But we don't want to. Because we need to get these up at least, I think, 6, 7, 8, 9, unless we start knowing some of these. There are some things that might be able for us to reveal some of them, and even discard one. So we have Hades. Choose a mission for each Hades, including Gwen in play. Discard a face-up challenge and replace it with the top card of the challenge deck. So that would mean if we have some of these that are face up, move 1 or 2 face up challenges from one mission to another mission with fewer than 8 challenges. So with this, the missions. Okay. How many Hades? Oh, we didn't get any of the curses. Oh, then we're going to get most likely 2 curses on our next turn. Okay, we didn't get any curses to our hand, but we can choose a mission for each Hades, including Gwen in play. Discard a face-up challenge and replace it with the top card of the challenge deck. Okay, so we are going to save that one. We are going to play that one after we have chosen a mission. And with this one, we can discard a challenge. And if we have 4 more Sullivans, we have 2 Sullivans. Then we would have a revealed ability. Capture a familiar, plus 2 power for each familiar. Each of these, they're going to bring in a familiar, an animal that can help us if we catch it. And she would be able to catch one. Draw 3 cards from the coven deck. Place all Sullivans into your hand and any remaining cards back on top of the deck. Yeah. For each Lily, including Mary in play, draw one card from the recruit deck, choose one to place in your hand, and shuffle the others back into the recruit deck. I mean, this has a power of 4, right? But we could see if we could get more Sullivans to our hand. So we're going to, how many Sullivans do we have here? We can look here. We have 1, 2 Sullivans. Oh, we only have 4 Sullivans in all. So actually we cannot, there aren't any more Sullivans. So we might want to use her for her power on this side. Yeah. And this Sullivan, with her we can discard a challenge. We're going to save her. Think we're just going to play her for her power of the 2. Then this one we're going to save. And this one we're going to save. We are only going to play 1 card from our hand. And then you're going to choose a mission. Well, which mission do we want to choose? This one has a value of 3, and then we have 4 here. Draw a conviction card and add it face down to Elizabeth if we fail. Draw 1 extra card from the coven deck during the recover phase. Okay, so that would mean that next time we would get to draw 6 cards, and we might actually need that help. And this one we can remove a curse from our hand, but we don't have any curses to our hand. I think we will go with this one, because then we can draw 6 cards on our next turn. I think we need it because we have at least, I think we have 2 curses here. So then we would only get 3 witches to our hand. So I think we're going to choose her. So we're going to reveal. We have an evil witch and a power of 4. We would gain a curse. We have, you cannot overcome a mission while the angry mob is in play. Then we have decrease. Decrease again. All of them. Oh my god. And then we have rats, lose a villager. So this is the cards. So we definitely have to overcome this one. Otherwise we can't overcome the mission. So we have a power of 5, 10, 14 if we want to overcome them all. But we did have something where we could get rid of one of these, right? So let's have a look at what we have here. We had the... Yeah. With Michelle Sullivan, we can discard a challenge. So I'm going to play her hidden ability. And then we're going to discard the evil witch that has a power of 4. So let's discard her. And we can discard her even though we have... Oh no, that didn't matter. We can always discard. When you discard, this ability doesn't take effect. So if there was a success on it or anything, it wouldn't take effect when we use a power like this. Let's see. Then we have the capture a familiar. Oh man, there are no familiar here. So we can't capture any, right? But she has a value of 2. We're going to play her here. So we have a value of 4. Oh, maybe we should play her first. Ah, do you know what? I think instead of discarding playing her first, then I think I will play her first. For each haters included in play, discard a face-up challenge. So I can discard this challenge and then we will draw a new one. So I think I will use her for that ability. So let's discard this one and then draw a new one. And then we got a number 1 instead. An evil witch. Okay. Then we have this one. I hope we would have gotten. Oh, that was this one I wanted to save. Because then we can discard a challenge with her. So we're going to discard one of these. We are going to discard, I think we'll just discard the one where we can just discard this one. You cannot overcome the mission. We need to get rid of that anyway. So we're going to discard that one. And then we still have 3 if you use, I will use this one for the, we are going to use her for the reveal, so she has a power of 4. So she has a power of 4. So we have, at the moment, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 was nearly enough. Nearly enough. We need a power of... Oh, we didn't need a power of 9. 4. It matches. We're going to use her. We could capture a familiar, but there aren't any. But that means we have a power of 4 plus 5, that is 9. So we can get rid of these 4. Failure, failure, failure. And then 5, exactly 9. And then, yeah. So this one, draw 1 extra card from the coven deck during the recovery phase. So we can draw 1 extra card. And this one goes to jail. So we have our first witch in jail. So now we have a witch we can get back. We can recruit from the jail and get back to our hand. We had some cards where we could get a witch back. So we managed. One important thing. We are going to go 2 up. 1, 2. So this one is up at 2. On the persuasion track. And then we need to draw a new mission. And here we get a number 4. Failure plays a face-up challenge on all other missions with fewer than 8 challenges. And we can go up 4 on the persuasion track, or 2 if we choose another one. And we need 5 challenge cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we can draw 6 cards to our hand. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, but I know 2 of them are going to be curses. I hope we don't get the last curse on our hand here. Then we would have 3 curses to our hand. If we at any point have 5 curses to our hand, then we would also lose the game. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards then. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to get... There was 1 curse. There was 1 curse. At least we didn't get the last one too. So we have 2 curses to our hand. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got her. Capture 1 familiar. Hopefully we are going to get the familiar this time. We have draw 1 card from the coven deck for each lily in play. Choose 1 to place in your hand and shuffle the others back. We only have 1 lily. And here we can draw the top 2 cards from the crew deck and place them on top of the coven deck. So we could get 2 cards back. Yeah. Plus 2 power if you have no curses in your hand. But we do. For each Kent, including Jane in play, remove 1 curse from your hand and place it in the curse pile. Ooh! We didn't have 1 more. We could have removed, if we had the 1 more Kent, we could have removed both of these curses back to the discard pile. That would have been awesome. But we can remove 1 if we want to. Plus 1 power for other characters in play. Ignore the effect of the mission this round. So we could ignore this effect of a mission. There are some, if you don't choose them, there is an effect. I think with this one, I think I want to use Lily to draw this card, and hopefully it's not the curse. Oh, it's actually another Lily. For each Lily in play, draw 1 card from the recruit deck. Choose 1 to place in your hand and shuffle the others back into the recruit deck. Oh, so we can draw 2 from the recruit deck. I think we're going to play her for the reveal side. We are going to play her because we have 2 lilies. So we're going to draw the top 2 cards. And then we can choose 1 and place it to our hand. Hopefully we could get a Kent, because then we can use this one to remove both of our curses. We have a Cancret and a Miller. Oh boy. But this one uncover 1 challenge and it has a power of 4. We did have 1 Cancret here, right? Plus 1 power for each Cancret. Yeah. So I think we're going to choose the Cancret. Yeah, we will choose the Cancret. And then I have to shuffle this one back into the deck. So we will shuffle this one back. Oh, I hope we would have gotten a Kent. That would have been awesome, so we could have gotten rid of these 2 curses. So the question is, am I going to play it so we can get rid of at least 1 curse? Because I could play it here to get rid of, so we could remove 1 curse, so we only have 2 curses in our deck. Or we have to save it to later to see if we could remove more. Do you know what? Let's do this one. Let's place this one and remove 1 curse to our pile here. Because if we choose this one, then we could remove our last curse from our hand here, and then we would have removed 2 curses. Yeah. And I think we will play our Kindred. And I think we need to play it for the value of 4, but let's wait a bit. This has a plus 1 power. So this has a power of 3. We're just going to place it here. This has a power of 3 because we have 1 more Kindred. And we can capture an animal. So we're going to have these 3 cards to our hand. Then we're going to choose a mission. And we're going to choose to fight against Martha. Let's go! She has 5 here. I hope she has an animal. This one, uncover 1 of Elizabeth's conviction cards. That is her. If we fail this one, if we manage to overcome it, place a face down challenge on all other missions. Oh, and it has a power of 4. And uncover 1 of Lynn's. Gain a curse. Lose a villages. That was some high values. 4, 3, plus 6. Wow. So that is 12, 19. Oh my god. 19. And there was no familiars. So we don't have anyone we can capture with her. That is so annoying. So she could capture a familiar. I think we are just going to place her here for the value of 2. And then I will need to place this one here. And then let's see how far up we are. We have 4. We have 7. And we are going to lose 3 of our witches. That is not good. That is 7. Plus 3, 10, plus 2, 12. So we can overcome 6. We can overcome 6. Because we need 6 for that one. Place. Oh, that one is bad. Lose a villager. Uncover and uncover. Oh, the uncover is so good. Maybe we should just do these then. But we are going to gain 1 more challenge on those 2. But it's so good to uncover some of the cards. Oh my god. This is not good. But I think I will try and go with these 3. So we're going to fail those 2. So we're going to use 6 plus 6. And then we are going to fail those. Let's see. This one, nothing. But we can uncover 1 of Lynn's cards. We're just going to uncover this one. This is a number 3. So we know she can go up to a max of 9. And then we have to uncover 1 on Elizabeth. And that is a 2. So she can go up to a max of 8. So that is good knowledge for us. But then we have a success on this one. Remove a curse from your hand to the curse pile. So we got rid of 2 curses. And then we can move 4 steps up on Martha. So she will go up to 6. And then we have to deal with these 2. Place a face down challenge on each of these. So now we have 6 on these 2. Not good. And then we will lose a villager. So we're going to flip this one. Ah, the 0! When this happens, okay, this is so lucky. When this happens, we have to shuffle it back into the deck. Oh, how lucky was that? So we're going to shuffle it into the deck. That was lucky. That was so lucky. Oh, but we also need a bit of luck, right? We have 3 witches that are going to go to jail. So we have 4 witches in the jail. So these are going to our discard pile. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Then we're going to get a new of these. Failure, you must go to trial this round. Oh, that we are not ready for. We're going to place 5 challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to get some of our. We need to recruit more witches and get some witches back from our jail. I think. Okay, and we don't have any curses. We have 3 Sullivans, and here we have the Kent we needed before, right? Draw 3 cards from the coven deck. Take all curses into your hand. Any remaining cards. Yeah. And the Hades. Choose a mission for each Hades, including Gwen in play. Discard a face-up challenge. Or at least we can discard one. I think we're going to place that one here. Choose a witch from the jail and place it on top here. Then we have discard 1 challenge. Look at all the cards from the recruit deck. Choose 1 Sullivan. Place it on top of the coven deck. We definitely need to get one back. So I'm going to use this one. We did have one more. We had one more Sullivan. That was this one. So we're going to place it on top of our deck here. Because that one was, if you could get that one to our hand now, because it gave us more power for each Sullivan we had to our hand. And at the moment we have 3 Sullivans. Are there anyone? Draw the top 3 and place, no. Choose a mission for each and discard a face-up challenge. None of them lets us draw a Sullivan card. We're going to use this one. Choose a witch from jail and place it on top of our pile. This is a Sullivan. I think we're going to take that one. And then, maybe we have a card out here that lets us draw the top card here. That would be awesome. Yeah, let's. We can get this Sullivan. We can get a Sullivan back. Yeah. We can get this Sullivan back. Let's take this Sullivan back then. Because now we have 4 Sullivans to our hand. That means that we could actually play this one. If you have 4 or more Sullivans are in play, remove 1 conviction card from a jury. So then we can remove a card out of the game. But this is only a number 3 and number 2. But if we remove this one, or if we remove this one, we only need to go up to 2 to persuade them. This we are definitely going to play. But then we can't discard a challenge. Or maybe we will wait with deciding. We are going to take this one. Draw 3 cards from the common deck. Place all Sullivans into your hand. Any remaining. There is only one, and we know the one. This is this one we just got. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to place this one into our hand. And then we're going to put any remaining back on top in any order. Yeah, let's put them like this, right? Any order. Okay, now we have some things, because we have, with this one, we can move up to 2 challenges from the mission deck to another one. So if you say like, oh yes, because then we can say like, yeah, I have a plan. Because if we remove this one, then it's only a number 2. And if we overcome this one, we will go up to 2. And then we don't have to worry about Elizabeth. And then we don't have to worry about this one. We could just stack cards over here. We can have up to a max of 8. Then we could move 2 challenges over here. Plus 2 power for each Sullivan in play. So that could be up to, we have 5. We have all 5 Sullivans, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be a power of 10. Or it can be a power of 7 with the normal power. So maybe we're just going to use the normal power. I will save this one. Choose a mission for each, discard a face-up challenge and replace it. That is the one where we can replace it, or we can move 2. Draw 3 from the coven deck. Take all curses in your hand. Any remaining, yeah. And discard a challenge. I think we are where we want to choose a mission. Then we're going to play these cards afterwards. We are going to choose this mission then. Yeah. We have a wild boar. We have recruit a witch. Ooh. We have gain a curse. That is a value of 4. And then a 2 gain a curse. You cannot overcome other challenges. So we have to overcome this one before we can overcome these challenges. So this one, curse, recruit, and then lose a hidden witch. That is not that high numbers. So I think we will be able to overcome. So we have 7, 11, 14. We only need to get up to 14. At the moment we have 4. So we just need to go up to 10. Or we can just play this one, right? Plus 1 power for each Sullivan. And we have 5, 7, 8, 11. We have enough to overcome all of these guys. If 4 more Sullivans are in play, remove 1 conviction card from a jury. So we're going to play this one. I don't want to use this one. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to play this side. So we're going to remove this one. Remove 1 conviction card on a jury card from the game. So it's out of the game. So we are not even going to look at it. We're just going to remove it, and then we can look at it afterwards. We can be curious about what it is. We're going to remove that one. We didn't have to. So now we know we have only 2. So when we do this one, we will have enough. Yeah, I was about to discard one. And with this one, we don't need any more. Yeah, so we can draw. I don't have to do that one, but we can do it. Draw 3 cards and then discard a curse. We can discard a curse and shuffle these 2. No, we could put them back in any order. It doesn't matter which order we do in this case, but and with her, choose a mission for each haters, including in play. Discard 1 face-up challenge and replace it. I'm not going to do that because we have enough to fight them, so I don't need to do it. So we are just going to fight them. We have more powers than the numbers we have here, so this one doesn't do anything. This one doesn't do anything. Recruit a witch. With this one, we're going to gain a witch. So we're going to recruit 1. And this means we're going to place it in our discard pile. We got a Josephine Cancret. That was this one. We are not going to gain a curse. We are not going to gain a curse. And then draw a conviction card, and we didn't fail it. But we are going to go 2 up 1, 2. So this one, we have persuaded Elizabeth. If we stop the game here, then we have persuaded Elizabeth. We just need to go up on these two. We don't know how high their numbers they are. Somehow we managed. These two, they're going to go to jail. These are going back. We're going to draw a new mission here. And here we have not chosen. Remove Elizabeth from the game and discard her conviction card. You cannot persuade her during trial. Oh no! Oh no! We have to overcome her. We have to overcome this card. We do not want to get rid of Elizabeth. We have her down at 2. Oh my god. We have to persuade this one. And then we can use the 3 on one of these two instead. We have no idea how the high numbers are here. But we can get her up at 5. Yeah. And this one would add 4 over there. Yeah. No, it would add 4 here. Yeah, I think 4. Yeah, we can't. That's not sure that's going to be enough. We need 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are nearly running out, and then we have to shuffle the deck again if we run out of cards. 5 cards. 1, 2. Then we need to shuffle. At least we only have 1 curse in the deck. And we have some new witches. We still have a lot of Sullivans in our deck here. And wouldn't mind getting her back so we could remove 1 more card. Oh, it's so sad if we removed a number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully we didn't get the curse. Ah, we did get the curse! And there's only 1 curse in the deck. And we need a lot this time. For each Kenton play, discard a curse from your hand. Then draw a card from the coven plate to replace it. +1 power for each curse in the curse pile. And at the moment we have 5. So this can be a value of 8. We might need it because we need to get up to 7. This would be a value of 8. For each revealed village, including Sabrina in play, choose a witch in jail and place it on top of the coven deck. We only have 1 lily. We only have 1 lily, but we could get a witch back with her. Uncover 1 challenge. Discard 1 challenge. Increase Josephine's power by the amount equal to its unmodified value. Oh yes. +1 power. Ignore the effect of a mission. We could also use this one to ignore this effect. This is where this would go in play. Where we could ignore this effect, for example. Okay. And this would be +1 power for each conquered. Yeah, I think I will save these 2. I'm not going to do anything with these. For each lily, we can get 1 back from jail. And then I think we are going to play her for the power here. But I think this time I'm not going to play any witches to start with, not with these powers. So we're just going to choose who we're going to fight, and we're going to fight this one. Because if we didn't choose it, we would have to remove her from the game, and we couldn't convince her. We couldn't persuade her. And we are sure we can persuade her. Let's see which card we have this time. Finally, we have at the start of each, we have a familiar. This is a familiar. We had the character that could overcome one of these, and of course we don't have it to our hand right now. But if we overcome this one, we can get it to our hand, and then at the start of each round, you may uncover 1 challenge. That is the goat. With this one, you cannot overcome other challenges while this is in play. Then we have loser villages, that is the rats. We have 1 more with a 1 here. And then we have decrease the persuasion of all, that we do not want to. But we have a value of 8, 10, 17 in all. 17 to overcome them all. Okay. 17 to overcome them all. Did we have... yeah. Discard one. I think I will use her. I will use the kindred here. Discard one challenge. Increase Josephine's power by the amount equal to the unmodified difficulty. So this means we are going to discard this one. So it is going to have a value of 4. So she has a value of 4. And then that brings us down to 11, 13. Then we only need 13. We need 9 more in power. So 9 more in power. We have her we can use. We have +1 for each kindred. We might as well place this one over here. So that means we have 2 kindred. So that is 3. So we're up at 7. And 7, 8, 9. What? So we have to overcome these 2 before we can overcome any of these. Yeah. For each kind in play, discard 1 curse from your hand to the common discard pile, then draw a card. I actually think I will save this one. I will save this one and place it here. Then we're going to discard our last curse and then we're going to draw a card. Hopefully this is a good card. A Stevens. Capture 1 familiar. Yay! Yes, we got her. We can capture 1 familiar. There is a familiar. So we are going to capture the black goat. And now this is going to be in our familiar. This one. Our little goat here. We're going to place our goat here. And let's just see how high our power is. For each reveal Lily in play, choose 1 witch in jail. Yeah, so are we going to use the number 2 or the number 1 here? We have, this is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. We are up at 10. Oh, we only need 1 more. So we're just going to play this one here. Then we are up at 12, 7, 11. We can manage to defeat them all with only losing 1 that has to go to jail. Awesome. So this one we will overcome, this one and this one. And we got our first little family goat. And then we managed this one. And we didn't have to get rid of her. So we are going to gain, we can go 5 up on her. We don't need to, so instead we're going to go 3 up on one of these 2. Which one are we going to go 3 up on? We have this one is for this one. So should we go 3 up on this one? 1, 2, 3, then it's up at 9. That might be enough. We don't know. 11 is the highest you can go up to, right? You could also go up 3 here. And then when we make this one, then it would be up at 9. Nah, let's do it on that one. Yeah. This one is discarded. This one goes to jail. These are going to our discard pile. You're going to get a new one. Not chosen. If there are 3 or fewer curses in the curse pile, you lose the game. Oh, but we have all 6. So we don't have to choose it. If there are 3 or fewer curses in the discard. We don't have to choose that one first. We can choose this one first then, if we want to. We have to place 5 challenges, so we need to shuffle the challenges. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And then we need 5 cards to our hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then at the start of each round, you may uncover 1 challenge. Ooh, which one should you uncover then? Oh, this one has so many challenges on it. This one will go 5 up on this one. Oh, then you should have used that one instead, right? But we can uncover 1 on this one. We uncovered a wild boar. Not that interesting. Okay, we have this one. Draw 3 cards from the common deck, take all curses from your hand and place any remaining back. Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? We don't have any curses to our hand. So I think we're going to play this one for its number 4 value. Here we can move 2 face up. For each Hades in play, discard a challenge and replace it with the top one. Yeah, this we will save this one. +1 power for each Sullivan or +2. Draw 1 card from the common deck for each Lily included. Choose 1 to place in your hand and shuffle the rest back. Draw 2 cards from the recruit deck. Yeah, I think we need 1 more card to our hand. So I think we only have 1 Lily, right? So we're going to play her. Then we're going to draw this card and get it to our hand. We only had 1 Lily, right? Yeah. So now we have 3 Sullivans. We can discard a challenge. Look at all the cards in the recruit deck. Choose 1 Sullivan and place it. We don't have any more of these. So we are definitely going to use her to discard a challenge. I think we're going to use her to discard a challenge. Yeah. And I think choose a mission for each Hades, including discard a face-up challenge. And then we have to draw a new one. Or we can move 2. +1 or +2 power. Draw 3 cards from the common deck. Place all Sullivans into your hand. Oh, we actually have a Sullivan out here. We wouldn't mind. We didn't have anywhere we could get anyone back from jail, right? No recruit. No. Oh, then we could have done something. I think we're going to choose, and we're going to choose this challenge. So let's just see all the ones we have. We can just take a little bit of space here. We have the wild boar. Lose villages with the rats. Gain a curse. Put it on top of the common deck. We have a little dog. If you overcome a mission without any revealed witches in play, increase the persuasion of all jurors by 1 if you have a lapdog. Oh, we have a hare. Capture this familiar and place it in your play area. And then we have this one, gain a curse. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to play the one where we can move up to 2 challenges from one mission to another mission with fewer than 8 challenges. So we are going to move the 2 animals we have here, because then we could capture them later. So we're going to move them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's going to be 7 at this one, because we don't want to overcome that one. Because we have what we need for this one. Yes. So what do we have now? We have 4, 10, 14. We need to come up to 14, and we had one. We could discard a challenge. We can draw 3 cards from the Sullivan deck. And then place any Sullivans in our hand. But I think we have one more Sullivan. Oh, how many Sullivans do we have in jail? Oh, we don't have any more Sullivans. They are in jail. So that ability doesn't help us now. But let's see, what is our power? +1 for each Sullivan. So that would be 1, 2, 3. 3. That would be 9. We only need to go up to 14. So I think we are going to save this one and place it here. So that is, this one is 5 plus 6, so we're up at 11. Yeah, I think lose a random witch, gain a curse, lose a villager, gain a curse. I don't want any of these actually. I want to overcome them all, I think. I like not having any. So we can just play this one to because we have 6 plus 5. So I need 3 more. Yeah, so I think I will play this one here. Draw 3 cards from the coven deck and place all Sullivans. So we have to shuffle our 3 cards. And then we have to look, and there are no Sullivans. But I can place them back at any order. And in this case, it doesn't matter, because there's only 3. And then I'm going to use this one. So we have a value of 2, and then I can discard a challenge. But I can just discard a challenge from here, because I think we have exactly enough. We have 8, 9 plus 5, that is 14. And we have 14 here. So we're just going to discard one of these. I think we're just going to discard maybe this one. And number 3, wild boar. Yes. And then we have exactly enough to overcome all of these. And then this one doesn't do anything, but we can go 4 up on our feather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Then this one will go to jail. But we don't have that many cards left so soon. And these will go to our discard pile. We have to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we might need to go to trial in our next turn. Because we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 cards here, right? Okay. We need the last one. Not chosen. Place a face-up challenge on all missions with fewer than 8, including this one. If we do not choose it. And it will go 5 up on this one. Then will be more than enough if we go 5 up here. If you wanted to be sure, then we would have to fight both of these, right? Then we could be sure that we would win. We need 6 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But at least we don't have to choose this one, since we have all our curses here. And at the start of each round, you may uncover a challenge. So let's uncover one here. That is a number 4 challenge. where you will gain a curse. Let's look at our cards. Lily. For each Lily, including this in play, choose one witch in jail and place it on top of your coven deck. Okay, so we can get one back. That can help us a lot. Ignore the effect of a mission. +1 for each cantrip. So we could ignore the effect of this one if we want to. For each cant in play, discard one curse from your hand to the discard. Oh, that doesn't matter. +1 power for each curse in the curse pile. Finally, we had... no, we didn't have 2 cants. Never mind. Capture one face-up familiar. +2 power for each familiar in your play area. So this one is +2 at the moment if we play this one, but we could capture one of these. Draw one card from the coven deck for each Lily. Draw the top 2 cards from the recruit deck and place them in the coven deck. Yeah, so we will be able to fight both of these, I think. We will be able to fight both of these. Let's start with this one, where we can capture a familiar. So let's capture one of these. Let's see. This one, at the start of each round, you may discard one curse from your hand to the current discard pile and then draw a new card. We don't have any of these to our hand. If you overcome a mission without any revealed witches in play, increase the persuasion of all jurors. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it. So if we can overcome everything without having anyone that is revealed, we can go up on all these. I don't think we are going to. But now we have it. But it's going to be a +2 power for this one. Okay, we are going to play this one, where we're going to draw the top 2 cards from the recruit deck and place them on top here. So we're going to do that. So we're going to get 2 cards here. And so that means that we have, at the moment, we have 4 cards. So we will be able to do one more turn. So we could defeat both of these, I think. For each revealed level in play, choose one witch in jail and place it on top. Let's do it. Let's look at who we are going to get back. Yeah, I think I will just take this one, where I can discard a challenge, and then this one can get the value of the challenge. Increase Josephine's power by an amount equal to its unmodified difficulty. Yeah, I think we are going to place this one on top. So they will get back from jail. This one, where we can ignore the effect. I will place this one, where we can ignore the effect of one of these. So I think I will ignore this effect, and then I will choose to fight this one. So let's fight this one. And we will ignore the effect of this mission. And then this one will have a +1 for each curse. So this one has a value of 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have a fighting value of 15. Let's see, we have a 2, and a 1, and a 1, and a 2. So that is a fighting value of 13. So we didn't even need that many. We have 2 more than we needed here. I don't think that one has 9 just when we look at it. Oof. So we did overcome this one. We get to recruit a witch. So we're going to draw a witch. And then this was nothing on these. And then, oops, this one just had a not chosen value. That was the last one. We're not going to gain any new in, but we're going to be able to go up 5 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it is home safe. We have 2 that are safe. So let's see. We have to now decide if we want to stop here. We could have enough. These will go to jail. This one will go to our discard pile. Oops. Which is this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have enough to fight the last witch. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's fight the last one. We don't know the number here. We are safe with those 2. Let's do it. And hopefully we have something where we can get rid of this one, right? Let's look at what we have here first. At the start of each round, you may uncover a challenge. Let's uncover this one. Oh, also a number 4. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Capture this familiar and this one. Yeah, we can increase if we didn't use any special powers, but we're going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have a lot of different. None of them are the same family. This one, +1 power for each Sullivan. They are all in jail. But we're going to play for. And then it doesn't matter. +1 or +2. So this one can just be a hidden one. +1 power for each curse in your hand. +2 powers for each curse in your hand. We don't have any curses to our hand. So that one is going to be a number 2. Discard 1 challenge. Increase Josephine's power by the amount. Ooh, yes. We're definitely going to choose her. We can just yeah, we can save her, and here we will have +1 power for each villager, +2 power for each villager in the lost soul pile. We don't have any at the moment. We're going to play. We could have one, but we are going to place it here. And then this one, discard 1 challenge, increase Josephine's power. Yeah. At least we can discard one of them. That's not many powers we're going to have here. And she's just going to have 2. And +1 for each of her. That is it. We have 1 card to our hand. Let's see. We have 4, 4. Then we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. This one says, lose 1 hand random witch. Doesn't matter. And this one, you can't overcome other challenges unless we overcome this one first. Lose a villager. And this one, decrease the values for our jurors. Okay, so we are definitely going to play this one. Discard a challenge and increase her value. So we are going to increase her with this one. So that was that one. So our total power here is going to be 2, 4, 8, 10, 12. And we need 5 for that one. And we need to overcome this one first before we can overcome any of these. So we're going to overcome this one. So that is 2. And we had 12. So we had 5 left. And we don't, we have 5 left. It doesn't matter actually. We can lose 1 villager, that's okay. Let me just look at this one. Overcome challenges, and then we will overcome the mission. Okay. So this one could get, we had 1 +2 power for each villager. So if we get villagers out here, then we will be more powerful with that one. But we are not going to count on it. We don't have to count on it. So we can remove Let's just remove. We can gain a curse, place a challenge on other missions. That's fine, that's fine. So we can just overcome these two. So that is 6, 11, and we had 12. 4, 8, 12. So that is, so these we have to place a challenge on, place a challenge on all missions. So we will also have to place one on this one. No, then we don't want to overcome that one instead. Don't want to place one here. Yeah, so then we will lose a villager. We lost 3 villagers. This is fun, guys. When we lose 3 villagers, at the moment when that happens, then we actually have +2. We have +2 for each villager in the lost soul pile, and now we have 3, so we could overcome this one too. So we didn't have to put a curse in our deck, but it doesn't matter. But we did overcome this one, and then we can go 5 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we can go to trial. We would also have to discard all of these cards. And then we will only have 2 witches left. So we couldn't do any more. So let's go to trial. And then we are just going to look at, have we persuaded? Elizabeth has been persuaded. She is at 2. We just have to be equal to or higher. And let's see which numbers did she have. She had 3 and then a 5. So we just needed 8. We needed 8 on her, but we are up at 14. Plenty. And then this one. Had a 1. We didn't need to. We could have stopped in the last round. It only had a 1. But it could have had a 6. And what was the card we discarded? We discarded the 4. So, yeah. But, yeah, we had a 5 here and the 6 there. That was okay. We managed to persuade them all, so we are not guilty. We managed to save the village. And we convinced all 3. Your victory over the threats to the village convinces all the jurors of your righteousness. Your coven has been welcomed into the village. That is it. And this is how you're going to play the basic version. If you want to make it harder for yourself, you can start higher on these numbers. You can go up. You can go up to 3. Oh no, you can go down to 0. If you want to make it harder, or if you want to make it easier, then you can go up on this. That was a thing they said in the setup, that if you wanted to make it easier, let's just look at this one. Yeah. To make the game easier, you can move your marker 2 spaces. And if you want to make it harder, you can start on space 0 instead of space 1. That is a way you can make it easier or harder. But it can really be hard. I was lucky to get rid of some curses and yeah, and get someone back. And then there is a Tales of Wildegreens where you have 9 tales, and then you can follow the setup here, and then you can play through the different tales. I haven't played it yet through this, but I definitely plan on going through these 9 different tales there are. But this was the basic game, so yeah, I hope you got a good idea about how the game is played, and I hope you enjoyed my playthrough. I definitely enjoyed this little solo puzzle game, and it is challenging, and you have a lot of different characters you can play with. You have 5 more, and each of them they will bring different missions, and then also some different of these cards with the special cards. They have 5 for each of these, so lots of different plays you can have with different missions and different challenges too. But that was my playthrough. Thanks for watching.